Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? Oh, let me get my avatar out of here right quick. I ain't gonna use him yet. Y'all, thank y'all for checking me out. This is Rob BTV. And today, y'all, we gonna rap about this. We're gonna do a little mocky mock. We're gonna do a little mocky mock today. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make sure everything. Hold on real quick, man. Hold on real quick. I just had to close some things up, you know what I'm saying? So look, man. We here, man. It's off season. We got about a week, you know what I'm saying, before the situation, before the tampering period start. So you already know it's a lot of moves that's been going on already. And so we gotta talk about it a little bit. Y'all know how we do here on this channel, Gerard BTV. First of all, thank y'all for checking me out. You know what I'm saying? It's a humbling experience, you know what I'm saying? And I've been rocking, and I really appreciate y'all for rocking with the kid. Uh, so today, like I said, we're gonna use this stick to the model draft situation. And basically, we're gonna build out these commanders. And I'm gonna use a lot of y'all feedback, obviously. So man, go ahead and get active in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what we're working with. We're gonna make the moves that the team's already made. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually looking for that right now, just to make sure I'm accurate. You know what I'm saying? So give me a second while I pull up my notes. But yeah, man, hope everybody had a good Tuesday. Cause yeah, I do know we cut Marshawn. That's the thing. We knew that was gonna happen. Definitely knew that was gonna happen. What else? What else? Oh, we got people already in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all. I ain't even had to chat up, bro. That's on me. That's on me. You know what I'm saying? I'ma definitely react with the chat throughout the joint, you know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all got some good things y'all wanna see from the Maki. We're gonna do a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be here for a little while. So man, I want y'all to kick back, relax with me. You know what I'm saying? Pull up, get your favorite drink. You know what I'm saying? I got me a little C4 energy drink. You know what I'm saying? I've been drinking since like 3 o'clock, bro. Work been cranking me. And the reason why I got my avatar up, man, is because sometimes, you just need a little privacy while being public. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You don't need it. It's understood. You feel me? But let me see. Let me pull up this here information. Like I said, we already know Marshawn was cut. We know Allegretti was re-signed. We know Biotis was cut. They're not tendering the kicker, and they re-signed Tressway. All right. So without further ado, man, let's get started here. Let's get started, man. Making y'all wait too long as is. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We on our way to 2,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, get on the K, bro. I got you, bro. Give me like 5 minutes, Holmes. I got you. I'm gonna be in and out that joint though, like tonight. You feel me? So listen, they show Washington with 71 million. We all know we about 86 now. But here on this stream, bro, we gonna push that joint. How much cap room y'all want to see us get to? Let's do this first mock. Let's try to keep it modest, right? So let's say we at 86. Let's just say they starting with 86. The moves that they made, that's the moves we're gonna keep. We not gonna cut no more players than what they already done cut. All right, that's gonna be the rules for this first mock. So let's go ahead. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Yeah. All right, bet. All right, so we got the roster. Can y'all see that good? I bet. All right. Hold on. Make sure I got the chat over here. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Nico talking about go birds. Chill out, dickhead. You thought I wasn't going to call you that, my boy? You crazy. You absolutely crazy. Just trying to make sure y'all got the whole view. All right, bet. All right, so let's go ahead and get through this jump, man. Look at that dig. Look at that right there, boy. Terry McLaurin getting paid, boy. All right, so we have not extended Larry. Hold on, let's do the cuts first. All right, so they cut Marshawn. They got him out of here. Now, I know y'all seen the information that they might not get the whole 18.5 million. They may only get 15.5 because of injury designation and stuff like that. So that's the thing. Mm-hmm. So that's fine. Well, we taking the whole 18 and a half on our mock. Forget all that. And all right, they said they cut Tyler. You know what I'm saying? All right, so in our simulation, we right now at 92.4. They extended your boy. I don't know what the contract is. This website gives modest contracts or something, and others, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have to work with that. That's gonna be our constraint, if you will, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna extend and restructure. So he had, let me see, make sure I'm looking at this right. Yeah, his existing contract, 7 mil. And then you give him a 2-year deal. Let's just do 1 year. Cause I think he got a 2 year. I think he added a year onto his deal. If I'm wrong, let me know. In the chat, we can upgrade, we can change that or whatever. All right, so we go ahead and extend and restructure it's Cosme. Extend and restructure Allegriti. All right. I know they went on ahead and re-signed Tressway. I'm gonna just give Tressway a 2-year deal because they're gonna re-sign him again next year. All right. And then what else have they done? What did I say, y'all? Make sure I'm looking. Oh, that's right. They didn't extend. They didn't. Okay, so let me. Oh, no, I can't do nothing. All right. Yeah. Okay. Boom. All right. Bet. So now, all right. So what we've done so far, you know what I'm saying? Let me see if they can let me see if they show it to me. Yeah. So they show the 2 cuts, Marshawn and Tyler. All right. And then you got your 2 extended right there, Nick and Tress. All right. Now they said the kicker today. They said, yeah, nah, bro, we good. We good. We're gonna be looking. We're gonna be looking for else. We're gonna be looking elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be looking elsewhere for sure. And so, how y'all feel about that? About the kicker situation? Like Jake Moody was like, "Oh, I was 18 for 20. I got a home, and I'm a restricted free agent. They got tender me." Adam Peters was like, "Nah, you ain't really kicking over 50 yards. You know what I'm saying? You getting these 40-yard, 45 joints. I mean, they count, but you ain't got no boot. You ain't got no boot. So, yeah, if you ain't got no boot, man, you probably not gonna be on the squad because AP don't want no liabilities out there. All right, so our first order of business, I know we all in agreement, is the re-sign Big Laramie Tunsil, who was repping the Wizards yesterday. He was really there for KD, but who wouldn't be, right? Who wouldn't be? So we're gonna extend Laramie. Now we're not gonna be fake. All right, we ain't gonna be fake. Laramie Tunsil 32. You know what I'm saying? He is about to reset the market. So he gonna get probably close to $30 million a year, bro. All right. I need y'all to understand that. Like that is probably what he's getting. Like I know this joint say 3.2 to 23. They being real light with this dude. This dude definitely gonna command a lot more than this, dog. A lot more. But at 32, I do think they'll give him a 3-year deal, maybe even a 4-year deal, with the out. Just because tackles, he's an athletic dude, right? So he gonna be there. He gonna be top end talent for a while. You know what I'm saying? You see what's going on with our old work, Trent Williams, right? He like, I'm still worth the bag. Get me. Don't shit me. You feel me? So again, we just gonna go ahead and go with this. 4-year, 94. We'll see this and we'll be happy. I'll be honest, y'all. If we saw this deal, we'd be happy as hell. Let me see if I could just change that jump to 30 million, which it should be. It's gonna be 30 million, y'all. All right, let me see. Let me see if I push enter with that word. It's gonna take it or not? Nah, it ain't take it, bro. It might have. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. See, that's more accurate right there. You know what I'm saying? Got the 3 years plus the existing year. He get new money, right? Yeah. At signing. Yeah, that look about right. I like this situation here where the cap hit get kind of, cut down this year because we definitely need work this year. And yeah, the new cap hit, that's about right. 25 mil for a high end left tackle in this league. Yeah, that's good money. All right, so we just gonna go with this. Any objections? Any objections? I doubt it. Y'all would be happy once this deal get done. Get it done, AP. We just got it done. We just got it done. That gave us more money. Now we over 100. All right, now we over 100 milli. All right. Yeah, that's for Tunsil. That's for Tunsil, baby. That's for Tunsil. Big L Tizzle. The flyest lineman in the league. The flyest lineman in the league. You know what I'm saying? All right. So then I already did Trustway, right? All right, all right. Let me see if we got any other moves we want to make. Any other moves? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. No, with Deron Payne. Y'all know what I'm trying to do with D Payne. Y'all know what I'm trying to do with D Payne. Y'all know I'm trying to restructure Payne, bro. You know what I'm saying? So y'all listen. Should I restructure Payne on this one, or should I do it on the next one? That is the question. Should I restructure Payne on the next one? If I restructure Payne now, I mean, y'all will get an idea of what AP probably thinking about, because I'm definitely going to restructure Payne now, bro. How about that? I'm going to restructure Payne. All right, let's see. How we trying to how we trying to rock? Years remaining. Knowing AP, he going to want one void year. Yeah, he going to want one void year for sure. Amount of his current contract to convert, 17.6 of the, yeah. That's fine. New cap hit be 18.7. 8.8 million cap savings. I'll take it. I'll take it. Take it in the bag. Bam. Now we at 111. Right now, we'd have by far the highest amount of cap. You know what I'm saying? They restructuring Deron, regardless of what Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, or whoever getting. Like, they not even looking at y'all. They looking at Deron Payne, his production, and what he has been lacking for the squad. But again, it's our mock, you know what I'm saying? So we just thought, like, again, it's the first one. But I'm going to tell you, a lot of these same moves are going to happen, bro. All right, so let's see. Still got, I'm going to be honest, I even heard rumors of them restructuring Sam Cosmi. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to go restructure heavy just yet. Maybe we can do that on the second joint where we, like, really go in with the restructures, you know what I'm saying? Based off how we feel like they've been progressing. We'll be like the real GM, real shrewd. I'm just scrolling through, just seeing if it's anybody else I want to restructure. All right. I know some of y'all like get Quan Martin out of here. I'm like, they keeping Quan right now. This is if they keeping Quan. So I'm gonna let you know all that off the bat. This first one, we keeping Quan. All right, we keeping whatever we got right now in the back end for the most part. Most of our roster gonna be intact from that point. We don't want to have to sign 1 million players because we already got 50 free agents, Mo. All right. Just scrolling through this joint, making sure we good. They go to Young Boys. All right. We good. Let's move on. All right. So these are trades that's being offered to us. Garrett Williams from Arizona, cornerback. Really don't want to pick him up. Elijah Higgins, they having a fire sale with Arizona in this mock right here, look like. He a good tight end. Elijah Higgins is a good tight end. But I'm going to be straight. Josh Downs, I'm not giving up no draft capital, Joe. So that's really the issue with all of this. Like, y'all ain't asking for no players. Y'all asking for draft capital. Tony Pollard, I'm good. I don't want your old work. I know what y'all trying to do, Tennessee. I'm not stupid. I know who y'all want, bro. You in Arizona be making it blatantly obvious who y'all want. Y'all want my boy Jeremiah Love. And I don't like that y'all want him now. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, man. You know? Do not like that, bro. All right. So we just gonna say nah to all these trades. All right, nah to all these trades. No trades. All right. We going tender. We not tendering Jake. We are going tender Chris Rodriguez, and we going what's the name, Tyree Jackson. All right, boom. All right, now we in free agency mode. So I like it now because on this joint it show you like your own free agents that got like other offers from other teams that's interested in things like that, right? Obviously, they use AI. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see what we get. As y'all can see, this little red spot right here. Yeah, we really need a corner. Like we really need a corner. Let me see if I can pull up our. Let me see something. Yeah, Deppy. All right, this is our depth chart right now. So right now we got. Three rounds. That's fine. All right, so we got Jayden, we got Sam. Do y'all want to do? Are we going into the season with Sam as the backup quarterback? Let me know. I don't know about that one, G. I think we definitely got to sign somebody. So we need a quarterback. Okay, so we need a backup quarterback. All right. So first up, let's go get our backup quarterback right quick. Let's go sign one of our own. I say we go back and get Marcus. We say, yo, I know you agree. You wouldn't be on this channel if you didn't, dog. So we going back and we going to get Marcus because Marcus cool with JD and all that, and I'm cool with Marcus being on the squad. You know, because he a good quarterback for what we need, man. Another 1 year deal, $4.5 million. That's fine with me. That's low budget money for a high end QB2. You know, he gonna turn the ball over sometime, but he still is capable, and he's familiar with David Blau. Now, can he run the offense? Can he run what David Blau wants to do from an offensive perspective? That's a good question, Devin. I ain't thought about that. Like that. I'm going off of feels, right? But for today, I'm gonna say, yeah, Marcus back. Bang. 1 year. He accepted it. I knew you would, Marcus. Welcome back to the squad. All right. Let's get back to the deputy. And let's make sure we are addressing what we need to address. You know what I'm saying? All right. So as you see, we got Chris Rodriguez, Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. Let me move that like that. Cause I feel like, and I know y'all saw the report. I don't know if they're gonna let me do this. Hold on. This would be fire if they let me do this. They won't let me do it. All right. So I gotta sign another running back, obviously, before they let me do this. Right now you got John Bates, Ben Sinnott, and Colson Yankoff as your tight ends. Obviously, y'all, we know we need another tight end. Wide receivers. You got Terry McLaurin, Jacoby Jones, Jalen Lane, Ja'Cory Brooks, Luke McCaffrey, Nick Nash. Woo, bro, we need what? What you thinking? Two? Two wide receivers? Okay, so right now we had a running back, 2 wide receivers, a tight end. A running back, 2 wide receivers, a tight end. That's 4. Okay? We need a backup left tackle. When I say a backup left tackle, because I think they're going to move, like I said, they're going to move Brandon Coleman to starting guard. Okay? We got to get a starting center, y'all. Okay? Obviously, this is wrong. Sam Cosmi's a starter at right guard. Nick Allegretti's the move guard. You got Josh Conley on the on the right-hand side. All right, so we need a starting center and a development center. I might need to be writing this down. Shit, it's a lot. We need a lot. Yeah, let me pull out my handy dandy notebook to show you how my age. All right, boom. Let me write this down right quick. 1 starting running back. 1 starting wide receiver. 1 rotational wide receiver. These is all like bare minimums of what we need. 1 tight end. Starting tight end, I'm sorry. 1 starting tight end. I said we need a backup. We need a tackle. We need a backup. We need a swing tackle. We need a starting center. We need a developmental center. So that's 2. Hold on, make sure I got all my mathing, you know what I'm saying? Boom. We need 2. Okay, boom. All right. I said that we need I already said swing tackle. Bet. All right. Now let's flip over the defense right quick. So we're gonna say we running the 3-4. Ooh, it's ugly on the defensive side, dog. Oh my God. So yeah, you see, we got a lot of money, but bro, we got so many holes to fill. It's crazy. All right. So we got DA, Deron, Javon, Ricky Barber backing him up, Javonte Jean Baptiste. Hold on, where my man at? Nah, we missing somebody, Holmes. I know who we missing. Watch when I move this. They got Jerzon too far back. He would definitely be ahead of what's the name? I'm gonna just throw Jerzon behind DA on the end. Because and honestly, he's gonna be an end in the defense. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna be the nose tackle. He's too small. Deron Payne ain't even gonna be the nose tackle. Deron Payne gonna be an end. I can see Javon Kinlaw being the nose before that. So let me switch all of this right now. Boom. All right, bam. That looks a lot better. All right. So then linebackers is tough. Who? Andre Carter. That was a futures contract. Obviously, you're not starting in front of Frankie Louvu, my boy. I don't even know who DJ Johnson is. I just want to see if there's anybody behind him. They got Nick Ballore behind him. All right. I see what they're doing. I should have got rid of this dude. I wish I could just press X and they go away. Like, go to the back. All right. Let me see. I just got to move them around a little bit. I'm gonna just move them around. What we need, obviously So shit, we need a lot, bro. I don't know if TJ Mack could be ahead of Ale Cahill, but I know both of them ain't about to start. Nick Ballore, he's a special teamer. You know he ain't starting nothing. Right now we got Trey Amos, Carlin Vigors as us. Oh my God. Mikey, Quan. I got Will Harris over Jeremy Reeves. How I want to do this, like this. All right. Yeah, that look about right. I got Jeremy Reeves definitely being more of a strong safety than a free safety for sure. Robert McDaniel. Feel like he's gonna get in the field this year for sure. I really want to put him behind Mikey because I don't really know nothing about no Darius Rush. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do, y'all. These are a bunch of future contracts guys. They're not gonna make the roster for real. If I don't know you, bro, I'm getting you out of here. All right, straight up. Let me make sure nobody behind Nick. All right, nobody behind Nick below. Okay. So let's run it down. We need, gosh, guys. So in real life, because we're gonna be playing multiple fronts. So even when we flip this to 4-3, like it gives you a different look, but once you look at both of them together, you kind of can figure out what we need. So we need 2 ends, bro. All right. Because Dorrance will be good when we playing 4-3 fronts, and he's the end and he's not being beholden to having to set the edge. But when we playing 3-4, obviously he's not a stand-up linebacker. So you get my drift? That's the issue we're gonna have. That's the conundrum. So I'm gonna just start writing it out. All right, so we need 1 starting 3-4 end. We need do we want to get a nose tackle as well to actually back up, to actually beat a nose for we need one nose tackle. One nose tackle type, I should say. Yep. That's what I was thinking too. And then we need, I would say, not a, when I say starting in for 3-4 again, I'm looking more at the 4-3. I'm looking at more of being able to stand up as well. So I don't know what they call that. My bad. I had a brain fart. All right, there we go. All right, I got it. All right, another in. And then we need 1, 2. Shit, yo, we need what? 3 linebackers, I feel like. 1, 2. This 4-3, right? Yeah. All right. 1, 2. And you need another one just to back up. So we got 1, 2. So we were gonna say 2 linebackers, 1 starter. Actually, shit, we need 2 starting linebackers if we run into 3-4. Because just from a multiple fronts perspective, they're gonna play a lot of snaps. You know what I'm saying? So you need, I say, 1 high end, middle linebacker type, and then you need a hybrid linebacker type, right? That's gonna be able to play that outside linebacker position, being able to rush the passer as well as cover. All right. We need, how many corners we need? We need 1 starting corner and we need a rotational corner or a developmental corner. 1 rotational cornerback, 1 development, or, and oh shit, 1 rotational, 1 starting. Yep. I'm liking what you cooking over there. As soon as I get all of this math out the way, we good. Now, as far as safeties go, do we want to look at nickelback as well? I feel like we should, bro. Because we got trader. Yeah, we gotta look at nickelback. 1 nickel. And then I would say we even need to look at safety still. And we need 1 place kicker. 1 field goal kicker. Boy, we need a lot, boy. We need a lot, boy. Let me math it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right. So we about to sign 17 players, dog. At least. Well, not 17. We're not gonna sign 17. We'll probably sign up with like 14 and then supplement with the draft, right? That's a smart money. So let's get started, man. Let's get started. Y'all know what we gotta do. We gotta get these Bama's in the building. All right. Let's get it. All right. So let's go through our own freeze right quick. All right, here we go. All right, so let's start at the tippy top. Debo Samuels. Nope. Look at them numbers. 23.7. I'm good on that, I'm good on that. Bobby Wagner, what we thinking? He in high demand. 7.2 milli. Y'all want to re-sign Bobby? Let me know in the chat. I want to hear it. I want to hear this one. Matter of fact, let me put a little poll in the chat for y'all. Because that is a point of contention with the squad. Diamonds don't know if they want Bobby or don't want Bobby. We love Bobby. We absolutely love Bobby. Hold on, let me mute myself, y'all. Let me mute myself right quick, man. Oh, let me do a little baby super chat goal, man. Let me get 5 super chats in here, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for appreciating me, dog. I'm gonna do it for however long it takes, bro. It don't even matter. Hold on, y'all. Just doing some YouTubing. Un momento. All right, so let me see. How do I create this poll in this joint, dog? Let me see if they're gonna let me do it. Oh, they not, dog. It don't even matter, man. We bringing back Bobby or not? I'm gonna let y'all marinate on that one. Let me know if we bringing back Bobby or not. Okay. All right. Zach Ertz. He got 3 teams that's looking at him. Let's see who the 3 teams is. Can we see the 3 teams that's interested in him? Nope. But 8.3 for a 1 year deal. Keep that in your back pocket, yo. Keep that in your back pocket. Because he might be ready by week 2, week 3, week 4, He might be ready by week 2, week 3, week 4. That might be something we need to look into. Keep it in your back pocket. We might not even, with Zach. Now I heard a rumor that the Eagles talking about bringing Zach back. I'd hate that, but I also would hate for them to get one of these young athletic or younger athletic tight ends that can move the chains and get some yak. I would hate that as well. You know what I'm saying? But I would hate them. I would hate them to rock with Zach. You know what I'm saying? I would hate them to rock with Zach, dog. Jacob Martin. I'm hearing they want to re-sign Jacob Martin and bring him back. What y'all say? Bring back Jacob Martin real quick for the Lowski. 1 year, 8. 1 year, 8. I just need to see it in the chat. Let me know. Jacob Martin, 1 year, 8. A little quality edge, man. What you say? All right. I got 1 thumbs up. Let me get another. Let me get 2 more. 3 for the founders. Let me see what we doing. Are we bringing back Jacob Martin for the 1 year, 8. All right, Chris Paul, we obviously going to let him test free agency. We not re-signing that big number at all. At all. Rotational corner, Noah I. Y'all rocking? Drake Jackson. You know what I'm saying? You got Jeff Driscoll, Traylon Burks, Lucas Niang, Vaughn. We not re-signing Noah nor Josh. Heard they might want to bring Jonathan Jones back. Eck, he ain't coming back. They definitely not bringing Wiley back, right? That's crazy. Dietrich Wise, Trenton Scott, Jeremy McNichols. Heard they might want to bring Jeremy McNichols back. You got Shy Tuttle. Don't know who he is. Never seen him play for our team. Antonio Hamilton. George Fant. Chris Moore. Hell no. Preston, Jalen Holmes, Sheldon. Damn, just going through them real quick. Eddie Goldman. It's a lot of free agents we got, bro. Chase Edmonds. God dang. All right, so let's start back at the top. Y'all said no to Bobby. Y'all got to chill on him, man. Don't do the Bobby Boucher. Don't do the Bobby Boucher. That's messed up, G. That's messed up. That is messed up. Let me make sure I got y'all, put y'all on the screen, man. That's messed up, bro. All right, so no to Bobby, no to Vaughn. You saying go ahead and bring back Wise and Martin. Yeah, I was leaning toward bringing back Wise and Martin as well. So let's lock it in. Let's lock in Wise and Martin. Let's look Martin 1 year, 8. 1 year, 8. Give me a thumb. Give me a like on the joint or a thumbs up if you already liked the video. Just put a thumbs up in the chat if you good with 1 year, 8 for Jacob Martin. Let me know. My mama said. Mamakusa. Hey, yo, go ahead, dog. All right. Yeah, I was thinking Eddie Goldman as well for that backup nose situation, right? Giving us some chances to keep people fresh. All right. Bet. Let me go ahead and what up, Jake? You back, Jacob? Hey, did y'all want Drake Jackson as well? We did pick him up last year. So I mean he's low-hanging fruit. Obviously, this would be like a low-tier free agent signing, but we need depth, right? So we gotta kind of think about those things too as we build this team out. So let me know if y'all think about Drake and Traylon Burks. I'm gonna go ahead and snatch up Wise while y'all delineating that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what Wise talking about. 1 year, 5.9, doable. All right, right now we sitting at 85.4, and we just taking care of the depth on our roster, the back end of the roster right now before we start making these big splashes. Good thing about this joint, we can take as much time as we need. We ain't competing against no other team to sign these players until we actually start trying to sign these players. Because they will tell your ass, nah, son, you ain't giving me enough bag. Yes, the Burks, I agree. Nice little wide receiver depth. You know what I'm saying? He young. I'm willing to give Traylon Burks a 2-year deal for $2 million. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying in this mocky right now, we can't get Hargrove because we ain't trade for him. We can go back and trade for him if you want in another mock, but on this one we can't do it on this one. But I'm gonna go ahead and get Burke. I'm gonna do Burke a 2-year deal because he's 26, bro, and we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Drake Jackson was from San Francisco, low hanging fruit again. Like I said, like it's just a situation where we had him, we picked him up. I give Drake Jackson a 1-year deal. He got to prove something. I'm definitely not signing everybody back. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? That really be when I've done this. Who we just picked up is about what I do. All right, so you know what I'm saying. Let's look at the roster now. He said, please don't pick up everybody. Who Drake Jackson gonna want more than 2 million? He did. He got 2.7. He better take that. It's more than what I got in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? All right, where my joint at? Why it's not pulling my? Hold up. Hold up. All right, where you at? Where you at? No, right here. There we go. All right, let's fix the depth. Let's fix the depth. Traylon Burks, you are bad. He definitely ahead of Nick Nash. He's ahead of what? He was playing over. He is playing over what's the name? All right, boom, boom, boom. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna have to do because they only will show 3 players at a time. When we sign his tight end, I'm gonna have to move Kosayenko to a different position. All right, so I'm gonna have him be our third left tackle. Just letting y'all know. All right, you said nah to Traylon? For real? You don't want T Burks back? Come on, man. Candy and them was just singing his grace the other day on X, man. We gotta bring back the young guys. He's 26, bro. No? Come on. You think so? All right. Hold on. Let me just keep fixing this roster. Making sure we straight, because I don't want to have to do this too many times. You know what I'm saying? It'd be getting annoying. Dietrich Wise. Why the hell they put the wrong Payne all the way back here? Oh, I see what they did. There we go. You know what I'm saying? Then let me see. Boom, 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 boom. Jacob Martin. You will probably not play 3-4 linebacker. Trey Amos, Will Harris, Yeah, he is gonna want more than 2. He did get more than 2. Now I ain't saying what I gave him he gonna get. He might get 5. You know what I'm saying? But again, remember we started with more salary cap than with the Commanders are gonna have regardless. Like we ended up with like 111 million with the moves that they made, with the moves that they're gonna make, if you will. And that was re-signing, and that was with re-signing Laramie Tunsil. So, you know, it's a room for a little experimentation, just a little bit. Now I'm just making sure everything look right. Just give me a sec. I'm just trying to make sure everything look right, dog. Boom, boom, boom. All right, we ain't did nothing else crazy. All right, so what were the moves that we have made? Okay, so far, the 2 cuts, the 1 restructure, the 3 extensions, tendered Chris Rodriguez, Tyree Jackson, and so far we have 5 depth signings, if you will. You got your Marcus Mariota. Oh, I did get Traylon Burks 2-year, $2 million. Damn, I thought I gave him 2.7. My bad, T Burks. I owe you about 1,400. I mean 1,400. 1.4 million. You know what I mean? All right. So Dietrich Wise, Traylon Burks, Drake Jackson. All right, cool. So that's cool. That's some Deppy. That's 5. I said, well, we needed 15 positions. All right, we getting there. All right, now this is the fun part. We can close it up on these pending free agents. Let me look through them one more time. All right, we could close that up. Now let's see let me cross off the list what we got. Now we grabbed, I'm not even thinking that Traylon Burks is our rotational wide receiver. I'm not thinking about it like that. We still don't have a swing tackle. Starting center, we don't have that, or a rotational center. Oh, Eddie Goldman, where you at? Where you at, Eddie? Is Eddie around? Just as the backup nose? I mean, he could be cut. Remember, they're going to sign a lot of players. He could be cut. But I don't think I want to do that right now. I can always go back and get Eddie Goldman. I kind of want to see if we can get a better nose tackle type to kind of anchor. Okay, nickel, safety. Okay, yeah, okay. This is cool. All right, cool. We good with this. Moving on to the real free agents. All right. Let's go. Let's start on defense. Okay. And let's get a first, we got to get an end, bro. We need a starting defensive end. All right. We need a starting 3-4 end. Give me the names. Who y'all want? Who we looking at? Let me pull up my joint on the side that showed me all of the free agents. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull up my joint, man. Boom. All right. Thank you. Man, Spotrack be holding it down. All right. So edge defenders. Let me make sure there's joint in there somewhere. Yeah, that works. No, that's not gonna work. I need to move this here. Damn, this joint taking up all the space, Holmes. My bad. I'm doing some on the fly adding to the, you know what I'm saying, making sure we can see everything. Let me close this. Let me close this. Let me close some things. Appreciate y'all, man. Stay active in that chat for me while I'm cleaning my desktop so that I can have everything where we need it, because it's a lot. Hold on real quick. Boom. Okay, boom. Dang. How many windows your boy had open? Your boy had open mad windows. Mad of them. You hear me? All right, let me see what y'all popping off in the chat. Phillips, Owe, Levon, I cannot say his name, dog. Chason. All right, let's see what the math. Let's see what the money. Let's see what the money reside. All right, make sure y'all can see all of that. All right. Let me pull that down a little bit more. I think we good money. All right, we good money now. Make sure we can all see that. I know it's big, but it's on purpose, y'all. I want y'all to be able to see that, Joe. All right, say less. All right, bet. So y'all said Chason. Y'all said, let's see who else. Phillips or Owe. So, okay, let's look at Chason first, right? Let me see if I can spell cuz name. Let me look what Spotrack got for him first. Chason, where you at, dude? How far down this list is this dude? Now, I know they was interested in like Arnold Ebiketie. How y'all feel about Arnold Ebiketie? All right, Chason, where the hell you at, bro? All right, let me just, fine. I'll find you on here then. Edge, okay. Okay, so with our pending free agent edges, y'all know who it is. It's Vaughn and Preston. We leaving that alone. All right, we getting young. So let's start off. Let's look. Joey Bosa, nah. Trey, nah. Khalil, nah. Malcolm Combs. Somebody said OC. Is that Osai? You talking about Joseph Osai? And Mafe? Let me get a consensus. Joseph Osai, 14.6 milli, up to 22.9. What y'all think he's signing for? Let's see what Spotrack got him for. Let's see. Joseph Osai. Okay. 6.5. Okay, he wasn't making nothing last year. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna want bread. He gonna want a bag. All right, so Osai, they go Owe, they go Chason. I wish I could grab these and compare them all. All right, so I'm gonna look at Joseph Osai. It's probably Joseph Osa. He 26. What y'all thinking? 15 milli? Flat 15? 3 years? He coming from 6.5 a year on his rookie deal, at the end of his rookie deal. Or whatever that deal was. I'm not sure if that was his. I know that was the team he been with, so I'm not sure how they ended up doing that, but I don't care. So let's see. Previous AV at 15 mil. All right, then let me also do this. NFL Edge Defender AAV. All right, for anything elite is 25 to 30. Okay. They saying Odafe always gonna be up to $20 million. So y'all thinking that Owe is better than Osai? So y'all want Osai and Mafe though. Okay. Okay. Let me see what they saying. Let me see what the Google machine saying Mafe going for. I mean for Osai going for. Joseph Osai. Let's see what you're talking about. Let's see. Really? Oh. So he's seeking a multi-year contract. He had a prove-it year with the Cincinnati Bengals, projecting a 4 year. So Spotrac for Osai is projecting a 4 year, $37 million deal. This is way richer than that. Yeah, you can. You can. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna do 26. We're gonna do a 4 year deal. 4 year 50, 68.2 cap out. Yeah, that's about right. I would think so. Let's see if he take it. You think he gonna take it? He rejected it. He wants market value, y'all. We paying Joseph Osai 14.6 a year. What y'all thinking? 14.6 a year for Joseph Osai. What we doing? What we doing? Let me move on to while we delineating that. I'm gonna just walk away for now. Let me go talk to let me talk to Mafe. Let me go talk to Mafe. Let me see what Mafe talking about. Where are you at, Mafe? Okay, Mr. Boye Mafe. That range is crazy. Oh, he's seeking a type 1 year deal type dude. But see, I'll take you for like 2. I'll take a 2 year deal with Boye. Yeah, I'll take a 2 year deal with Boye. Yeah, I'm gonna take a 2 year deal from Boye Mafe. He gonna accept. Boom. And I just gave him market rate because 9.4 for an edge that can potentially be high end. That's nice. All right, so we got Mafe. Let's see. You want to look at Jalen? You want to look at Phillips now? Let me see. Let me see. Because Chason's still there for 12. You said Phillips. They go Arnold Ebikidi for 7.6. Let me see. Let me see who we gonna crank. Oh, god dang. I ain't even see. I know I passed right by Jalen Phillips. Yeah, there you go. 7.6 for Jalen Phillips. Or okay, let me ask y'all. Y'all want Phillips or y'all want Ebikidi? Ebikidi and Phillips the same price. Same price. Same age. Yep. Same price, same age. What y'all want? Ebikidi or Phillips? Ebikidi or Phillips? Feel like we're gonna lean toward Phillips though. So let me go ahead and click on that. Cause we trying to steal from the Eagles. I'm good with that. I'm good with stealing from the Eagles, making them worse by making us better. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Although I feel like these deals are definitely gonna be richer than this. Definitely feel like these deals are gonna be richer than this. But a lot of these dudes are coming off of what you would call they need to have prove-it seasons. So rotational edge. Let's do 3 years because I'm trying to max everybody out when they get 30. You know what I'm saying? You want Bikini? You want Bikini? All right. Oh, I got one for Phillips. I need to. Hey, all right. We got a little battle in here. Give me a tiebreaker. Somebody give me a tiebreaker, man. Somebody give me a tiebreaker, man. Yeah, Ebikidi and Phillips 7.6. Legion, they both 7.6 Legion. And it's Maki. So let me know who you. I need some tiebreakers. Y'all gotta let me know. I'm stuck. Your boy stuck, you know? Help me help us. Help me help us, dog. What are we gonna do? What up, Willis? Hey man, welcome to the stream. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like, hit that subscribe, y'all. Gerard BTV, man. Burgundy and gold. We never fold. But this is definitely fun. Philly Phil, Jalen Phillips, it is, man. I'm gonna do 3 years. All right. I'm gonna do 3 years, 7.6. Yeah, yep. We all in agreement with Jalen Phillips. Low key, I feel like we rounding out this. The defensive line looks much better. The defensive line looks much better. Let's look at the defensive line. All right, let's move Boye. So in the 3-4, we playing Boye as the stand-up. I feel like it gotta be. Over Jacob Martin for sure. Jalen Yeah, I see the problem here. Yep. Let me see. Where we slotting this at, though? Hold on, champ. Hold on. Let me just go to 4-3. It's easier that way. Much easier that way. All right, Dietrich, I'm going to move you up. Because you're a big dude. Ricky Barber, Javante Jean-Baptiste over Ricky Barber. Where did he go? He's back here. What'd I say? All right. I don't even know who DJ Johnson is, bro. All right. So then Boye. All right. That's close enough. Although I feel like we signed him to, you know what I mean? Oh, there was Boye more than Jalen? Did Boye make more than Jalen? Let me check. Yeah, Boye start. Let me do Boye starting. And then Jalen Phillips a backup DA like that. All right. Let me see. All right, so we done knocked off the 2 ends. All right. Let me X them out. We got our starting end. What's that? Control X? Something like that. What's the strike through? I forgot. Boom. Hold on. Boom. All right, bet. We got our 3-4 in. Got our other end. We got our ends. Okay. Now we need a high end middle linebacker type to pair with Frankie Louvu and Jordan McGee. And yeah, okay. All right, let's get this popping. I know we got way too many. Well, we don't have too many players, but we just got a bunch of Bamas that's not going to be on the squad. Running back next. Yes, sir. That is the better idea. Let me let y'all choose where we go next, bro. Why am I leading this show, man? This y'all show. All right, so we know Brees Hall off the market. Real on momento. My wife just texted me. On momento. Oh. Yo, women are funny, man. All right. Running back next. We doing running back. We on running back. Let's everybody lock in. Running back. So, are we looking for a starting running back, y'all? Or do y'all think we trying to draft Jeremiah Love? What we doing? Starting running back, or are we taking a risk on drafting Jeremiah Love? I just need to know, because that's important in this situation right here. Like, we at a crossroads, and I don't know why this joint keep doing that, but it keep playing with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know, we can go grab us a running back now and not have to worry about getting a running back with our first pick. You know, give us some more flexibility. And if we wanted to still draft one, I guess we could, or we could trade that pick and get some more capital. I know, bro. Jeremiah Love, right? 5 in Love. All right, so we not even gonna look at running back. It seems like the consensus is not to look at a starting running back because we got a backup running back. You heard the report from I just did a damn video on him yesterday, Matthew Berry. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm rocking with y'all with Jeremiah Love on that. So I'm sorry I gave y'all who my first round pick was going to be. So if we do not hit on Jeremiah Love because they do have a draft on this joint, we will be getting to that. It's y'all fault. All right, it's our fault. So we got to lose together. We gotta lose on it together, y'all. All right. So what position is instead of running back? Let's look at linebacker. Let's look at linebacker. All right. Now I said we need 2 linebackers. We need a hybrid type, and we need a high end middle. And I only say a hybrid type because we playing multiple fronts. So you need somebody, you know what I'm saying? Unless you thinking that Ale Cahoe and what's your man name? Kane Madrano can be that. And if that's the case, and you cool with probably just drafting one in the draft, then you good. You know what I'm saying? You really want Rashad White, home Warren? I'm good. I don't even know. I mean, Rashad White straight. I think he nice. I just I just feel like what we got Bill for? You saying he just taking over Chris Rodriguez spot? Walker, you want Quay Walker over Devin Bush, Devin Lloyd? All right, everybody then got 2 for Quay. Y'all know how I am. 3 for the founders, bro. If I get 3 for Quay, I'm yeah. We gonna sign him to whatever he want. It look like it's 10.9, which ain't bad money at all. You know we give him 4 years. All right, bet. If you think Madrano taking a step up as a hybrid linebacker, we got that settled, and we can throw the bag. We can throw the bag at Quay. He 26. He gonna get a 4-year deal. And I know this money low. I know this money low for him. But the best competing offer 11.4. All right, yeah, we got a top 11.4. What y'all thinking? 12? I'm thinking 12. Extra $600,000 a year. Bill is not a pass catching back. But we don't really know that for sure. Because every time we designed a pass play, it went to Austin Eckler when he was in the game. That was the tell. Okay. So I got one for Devin Bush. I mean, Devin Bush is boy, they talking 20 milli. So what we doing? We throwing the big bag at D Bush, or we going to Quay Walker? Yeah, Madrano can't tackle. I know, dog. That's why I'm saying. I mean, he can be that rotational hybrid type, and we can just live. You know what I'm saying? See if he develop. Again, we can definitely find something in the draft. You know what I'm saying? It's not a far gone conclusion to do that. All right, so I'm gonna lock it in 4 year, $12 million for Quay, unless I get any objections. Y'all want to spend more money on a middle linebacker? I mean, on a starting linebacker, or no? We can jump up and drop Devin Bush numbers. That's 20 mil per, but then you hamstringing the rest of the team, dog. You want Devin Lloyd for that bread? I'm kind of with you. That's who I want. But I heard Quay Walker 3 times. Well, 2 times. Well, 2 times. Let me go back and check. Quay. I got 2 Quays. Let me go back through. Make sure y'all ain't cheating, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me go back up to the tippy top because somebody was mentioning linebackers early. We still got to get a center, y'all. We still need a wide receiver in 2. You know what I mean? Quay Walker, Louvu, and somebody wanted Wilson. That's a lot of linebacker, dog. Devin Bush. See, I keep who reckless? Quay Walker? Oh, Madrano. Yeah. He can't tackle at all. Oh, Quay Walker got re-signed. I wouldn't be. You know what? Let me just Google. Because I'm good with Devin Lloyd. I think Devin Lloyd the best on this list, to be completely honest with you. Quay on Spotrac. Let me look. Damn, if he not on Spotrac, he gone. Because, you know, they just like, let me just Google Quay Walker and see if he got re-signed. That's right. What's the name? Is oh no. Oh well, they didn't franchise tag him. No, let me see. All right. So, all right. Quay Walker, Devin Lloyd. Quay Walker, Devin Lloyd. Yeah, I'm about to say, I just seen him. I saw him. This a good decision. This is gonna be one of the decisions that really make or break your team. Quay Walker or Devin Lloyd, y'all. I did a video a while back on this. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaning toward Quay Walker. I mean Devin Lloyd. We share the same first name. You feel me? I'm really feeling Devin Lloyd. You know what? We going Devin Lloyd, bro. Look at Indy out here hooping. Indy trying to get somebody to fill up for them releasing my boy. He going 11.6. I'm gonna get him 12, 12.2. I'm gonna give Devin Lloyd a 3-year deal. How about that? 3 years, 12 mil, 12.5. What y'all think? JLG, you have been outranked. I'm sorry. I gotta go Devin Lloyd, bro. It's the playmaking ability, bro. It's the playmaking ability for me, dog. Like Quay Walker, a tackling machine, but I feel like we need an impact defender that's going to definitely like. How can I say this? You're not gonna want to throw the ball over the middle, bro. Like when they playing in multiple fronts, and you just happen to have Devin Lloyd drop back real quick off the two-step read step, and he be able to get up under them passes and catching interceptions, bro. I need that. I ain't seen Quay Walker do that. I seen Devin Lloyd house something. Plus, they talking on the internet that Dallas want to make an offer at Devin Lloyd. I can't have it. I can't have it, bro. He's that. So we taking him. We taking him. We taking him. And he rejected the offer. God. Dog. What does he want? You think Devin Lloyd a 1-year run there? Oh, he didn't accept that offer no way. What we offer him? Did we offer him market value? Oh, all right. Fine, y'all. I guess y'all get it y'all way. Quay Walker it is, dog. Longer run time. We doing 4 years, 12 million, dog. Y'all see it? I'm hurt, bro. That's why y'all ain't got my picture. I'm hurt. I can't believe they just did me like that. 12 million. All right, yo. We got our linebacker, yo. Yo, we got our linebacker, yo. I'm sorry it took so long, y'all. My feelings is hurt though. All right, where he at, yo? Oh, he already look. They already know what's up, man. All right, let me throw that like that. All right, that immediately looks better. Okay, the defense starting to round out a little bit. I know, right? I know his market gonna be crazy, bro. Devin Bush then came on like crazy. Like he gonna make a bag. All right, so we got linebacker out the way, and we saying that we gonna rock with what we got. Nah, I'm gonna leave that open just in case we draft somebody. You know what I'm saying? So far, we taking care of business in free agency. All right, what position group next, y'all? What position group next? We got corner. You got rotational corner, starting corner, nickel corner, safety. You want a field goal kicker. You want a starting tight end, starting center. All right, y'all want to do all the exciting positions first. Our team gonna be trash. Our team gonna be trash. Who y'all want? Which starting corner y'all want, man? I'm gonna tell y'all who I want on this list real quick. Let me just go. Let me see if the money is where I'm hoping it is real quick before I say something. All right. I want Jalen Watson or Greg Newsome. I want Jalen Watson or Greg Newsome. Who y'all want? And give me your rationale why. And it might be better than mine. Jaylen Watson, 6'2", and a dog. Ain't got no bitch in his blood. Okay? Need that in my room. You know what I'm saying? I like Alontae Taylor, so that okay. I'm willing. Remember, we getting 2 corners. Alontae could be the rotational. So you want Jaylen Watson and Alontae Taylor? Ooh, that's gonna be expensive. What we thinking for Alontae? 2 years? 2 years, 9.4 sound good for Alontae? Somebody look it up on Spotrac for me and see what his number's looking like, man. If it's good. If it's good, it's good. What we thinking? Also, y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Memberships are open, y'all. Lock in with your boy, because I'm locked in with you. On this good Tuesday. What we looking like for Jaylen Watson? I mean, for Alontae Taylor. With his math hitting on. I know, right? It's all good. That's why we got each other. None of us are experts in this. If we were, we would be working where they work. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so he coming off a light deal. Let's see. Yeah, he definitely a top name in free agency, dog. Let me see. Yeah, they talking anywhere from 11 to 18 for Alontae. Jesus. Woo. I'm just reading different things about him just to see what we talking about. They say the Cowboys are probably the top destination for him. Also, the Raiders. Yeah, the Saints definitely not going to be able to re-sign him. All right. God. All right, so hold on. Let me look. So we got Alontae, and we said Jaylen Watson. All right, y'all. We can't get both of them. I don't think we can get both of them. Yeah. I don't think we can get both of them, man. So which one you want more, Jaylen Watson or Alontae Taylor? I know. But it's a starting corner. It's a starting corner. All right, so Jaylen Watson, 28, 9.2. Alontae, 28, 9.4. Where we going? You get one. You get one. You get one of them. Who y'all want? I was thinking that as well. Alontae Taylor and Will Harris know each other. So that chemistry on the field can kind of go across everybody else. Yeah, Greg Newsom's the name I was looking at, but I got overruled on this one. And he would be a little bit more expensive, I think, than these other guys. So, but I ain't mad at running it with Alontae Taylor. So far, I'm hearing Alontae Taylor. All right. Going once, going twice. Alontae Taylor, you up. 2 years. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. He was about to definitely say no to that. Make offer. Alontae Taylor's in the building. All right, so we got Alontae Taylor starting opposite Trey Amos with Mikey in the slot, Quan and Will Harris. Okay, we got Quay, Boye, got Jalen Phillips. Defense is coming together, y'all. Defense is coming together. Let me make sure I notate what we got. We're going to say Alontae is our starting corner. What position we going to next? Starting wide receiver or starting tight end or starting center? We got to get another starter. And we still need a field goal kicker. Low-hanging fruit, though. Low-hanging fruit. Where we going? Wide receivers, tight ends. Let's do tight ends, bro. Let's do tight ends, bro. Jay need a good tight end, dog. Jay need a good tight end, dog. Point blank period. He need a good tight end. So what we looking like? You want, yeah, no, we doing, yep, yeah. Okay, so tight end got the first. Tight end came in first, Legion. You was a little too slow to the catch, my boy. All right, so y'all know who the room is. You got Z Ertz right there, 8.3. Could bring him back now or wait till later. Okay, which I'm not opposed to waiting till later. No Dallas Goddard. That's too much. Travis Kelce, I feel like too old. K. Iten, that'd be a good get. But 11.18 AAV. Okay. Is Adam Peters dropping that when he drafted Ben Sinnott? Or is he gonna try to find something a little cheaper? Because you got likely 11.8. You got Chig, a Concord 9.1. That's who I like. It's likely. I know. Out of this list, you like likely the most. I know y'all do. Y'all been in the chat. I know, bro. He young. He fit that Jayden Daniels arc. So we spending the money. I got 3 likelies already. Again, I got to draft likely. I got to sign likely, dog. Ooh. 70 milli toward likely? Hell no. All right. Let's see. We're going to give him a 4-year deal. God. I guess we're going to go. I say let's just beat them. 4-year 13, we good with that? Y'all think that's realistic for likely? Yeah, I know Chig not a block. I know. But we know that's what you got Ben Sinnott doing the H-back thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Nico? My boy Nico. My 2K brethren. You know what I mean? So what we doing? I'm thinking we good with this right here. I think we gonna run it. I think we'll run it with Isaiah Likely. Let's see if we take it. Let's see if he take the money on. Let's see if he take the money on. He took the money on, y'all. He took the money on. Now we getting in some territory now. We ain't got but so much left. But we have made some strides. We are now attacking the offense. If you just joining in, we have truly changed our defense, bro. Defense looking good right now. I still think we need like a nose tackle situation to help out when we in the 3-4, right? Let me put him right. Yeah, I know that's not how that's gonna go, but whatever. All right, boom, boom, boom. Where is Kane Madrano? There you go, right there. Because I don't know who the hell DJ Johnson is. Oh, I feel like we still need a linebacker, y'all. What we got left? All right, hold on. We got our tight end. All right. So now we need 2 centers. All right, we need a starter and a rotational guy. I feel like the rotational development be a draft pick. But we got to sign a starting center. And we need 1 starting wide receiver. That's really all we have left for free agency and a kicker. I'm sorry. Unless y'all want to draft a kicker. We can cross that boat too as well. All right. So we got our tight end. Hey, let's go ahead to wide receiver, bro. What we doing at wide receiver, bro? We only got 29 left. Yeah, the ball. All right. Okay. So where we going wide receiver wise, yo? We need a starter. Yeah, we got 29. My bad. You can't see that, huh? Let's see if I can bring it down. It should be like, hold up. Boom. Oh, all right. I know how to fix that. Give me a sec, bro. Let me fix that for y'all. Whoa. What the hell did I just do? My bad, G. Hold up. Let me fix that. I don't know what that was. Give me a sec, man. Editing on the fly. Screen share. Change the screen. Oh, that's what happened. All right, there we go. All right, so now let me fix it so you can see. There you go. Now you can see the price. Now you can see the money. We got 29 left, bro. 29, 29, 29. What we need left is a wide receiver. We need a wide receiver, a starting wideout, bro. All right. We know Alec Pierce is off the market, but as y'all can see, that number crazy. That number crazy for Alec Pierce, all right? You got Wandale, Romeo Dobbs, or some people say Dubs. You got Tyreek Hill. Y'all heard the Mike Evans rumor. You got Jawan Jennings. That's the Adam Peters relationship. I like Jalen Naylor myself. And at 15.3, that's right in the middle of his market. I kind of like that. I wish Jalen Coker was available. Christian Kirk, he's a slot demon. Yeah, I think Dobbs. Yeah, I like Dobbs, but no, the Tyler Wallace. I like Tyquan Thornton. But he just the injury history, right? The injury history. That's gonna be the issue for me with that. But he could be a rotational guy. Like I told you, we need 2 wide receivers. So you got the reunion with Diami. You see his market done collapsed. That boy got 11 milli from Jacksonville. So did Tutu. So did Greg Dortch. Look at Rashid Shaheed's number, bro. This be the disrespect right here. Because I already was going to grab Shaheed. I was already going to grab Shaheed because I knew they was about to give him be on some BS round. Look at that number. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. You know what I'm saying? Even though we made lemons. You know what I'm saying? We made lemons. This is a man-made fruit. Let's see. Rashid Shaheed. Boom. All right. We got ourselves a rotational. All right. Now, who else we getting? We ain't bringing back Diami. Go ahead and be documentary Diami somewhere else, my boy. Hey, yo, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'm going to let y'all know again, Supers is open, memberships is open, all that. So who we getting next, man? Yeah. Nah, you meant to say Shaheed too cheap in this joint. Y'all want to grab Jalen Naylor or y'all want to go look at the starting center? Because right now we only picked up 1 wide receiver, and that's Shaheed. And he's going to obviously start over Jalen Lane. I don't know why they have Jalen Lane as that. I'm going to just do that. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Luke. Yeah, he's definitely starting over Luke. All right. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Isaiah Hodgins. I'm not familiar with his game. Where he at? Oh, yeah, definitely. The name sounds familiar. Let me see. What team was Hodgins on? Oh, yeah. Yeah, but they're not about to sign 2 depth receivers. Yeah, okay. So I kind of want to sign 1 more wide receiver, y'all. And I think it's going to be Jalen Naylor, dog. Now, our cap about to be crazy low. You know what I'm saying? I know. It's tough right here, y'all, because it's the money on here. We down to pennies almost. So let me get 1 more for Jalen Naylor, and we good. So you want Jalen Naylor over? You want Isaiah Hodgins over Jalen Naylor? You want our wide receiver room to be Terry, Hodgins. Naylor's hella expensive in this mock. But you got to pay for production and talent. You know what I'm saying? And if you're looking at our wide receiver room right now, let's see. Let's look at it 1 more time. Terry, Rashid. We still need a wide receiver too, bro. Like we need a bounty wide receiver. So are we going into the draft with a need like that? Y'all good with that? Or y'all want to at least sign somebody? Let's see. Let's see. I don't know, y'all. If it's me, I know who I'm getting. Like, look at Nick Westbrook, Akine again. I remember I wanted John Mechie for a while. Let me see. Nah, we talking about Naylor on some projection and hope, right? We rubbing together two pennies and shit, hoping for $1. Keep it a buck. They say he was just underutilized or whatever that means. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. Their quarterback situation was trash last year too. All right, I don't know, bro. I feel like I want to just go with Jalen Naylor, just so we good. But before I do that, let me look. All right. All right. So we good with just we taking Shaheed and we gonna figure it out. All right. I mean, we about to do some trades in the draft. I'm with that. But I ain't with not going to the draft with a starting center. We need. Oh, they don't have center by itself? Oh, that's weak. You think I know the names of the centers, fam? You're retarded. Oh man. Who knows the names of centers? NFL free agent centers. 2026. I know that bird brain dude do. Yeah, but John Mechie gonna cost us a pick because he a restricted free agent. That ain't gonna work. We can't give up no capital. We have no capital to give up. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Cause we let go Tyler, bro. We let go of Tyler. I don't think they have Lindenbaum available. Let's see. We just gotta get a starting center, dog. All right, let's see. You got Cade Mays, you got Tyler Lindenbaum. Let's see. Cal Mays or Tyler Lindenbaum. Who are we going to go? Connor McGovern. Let's see. Let's see. Make sure y'all still can see that, John. All right. Oh, I hate this part. I hate drafting linemen. I hate picking up linemen, dog. I don't know nothing about it. Hey, bro, we signing Tyler Lindenbaum, bro. How about that? 4-year deal. Bring him in. This obviously not is going to be his deal, bro. We know it, dog. Yeah, he gonna get a crazy bag. But for the sake of us not knowing any centers, guys, we're gonna draft. We're gonna pick up the center we do know the name of. We're gonna get him. There we go. All right, we got our starting center, dog. You know what I'm saying? All right, boom. So let's see what we done did as far as picking up these signs. So we done signed 12 players. Marcus, quarterback. Jacob Martin, Dietrich Wise, Traylon Burks, Drake Jackson, all depth. Yeah, Glass guy would have been cool, but he not in this one. He not on this sheet yet, I don't think. And I don't think I can read. I could undo the move. But let me see if he did. Yeah, no, they don't have him in here. Not yet. Give it a couple days. That's what I was looking at for sure. Yeah, Glasgow definitely gonna make sense. That's who I was thinking, but in this on this software or whatever, they ain't got it, man. So, you know. Oh, he retired? Glasgow retired? No. He said he got to get out of there. Maybe he can come be our offensive O-line assistant offensive line coach. You know what I'm saying? All right, all right, all right, all right. Boom, boom, boom. Make sure y'all liking the video up, man. Keep it going. Trying to get this joint out to the masses as we build out this joint. All right, so look, we've pretty much done a lot of good things with the cap. A lot of good things, dog. The Deppy looking good. Where is our starting center, dog? Oh, there you go. But of course, you have him in the wrong spot. Boom, there you go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So all we need left Make sure I notate that. Oh, all right. Nose tackle tight. Nope. What I said. Tight end. We got that out the way. And we got our center out the way. Okay, we got our starting center. So now we need y'all, we still need a starting running back. We need a wide receiver, a boundary wide receiver. We need a swing tackle, a developmental center, a big body nose tackle, potentially, another linebacker, a rotational corner, a safety, and a field goal kicker. Let us go look. Where are the kickers, bro? They don't have their own thing? That's crazy. Dog. Yo, they making this hard because I don't be knowing kickers' name. Who knows the names of kickers? Dang. They making me work today. Got off work to go to work. You feel me? All right. So, all right. Let's see. Let me see if I can share this with y'all. And let's figure out who we gonna sign. Let us figure out which one is that? Is that Google Chrome? All right. Which one y'all want, young? Which one y'all want, young? Which one y'all want, man? Let me slot these in by market value like that. Who y'all want to be y'all kicker, dog? I'm gonna just go through this slowly. Y'all just pick a kicker, bro. Any kicker that you think is good. Oh, well, that's the end of the list. All right. Shoot. Let me see, man. We can bring back Joey Sly. Y'all bring back Joey Sly? Oh, look at old Zane. We got a lot of old work on this list, don't we? It's a lot of old work on this list. I feel like we've had all these guys in. Can you believe the Cowboys are not going to re-sign Brandon Aubrey? That's crazy. I mean, he do want $10 million a year, but hey, that's not my problem. I'm gonna go with Chad Ryland, bro. Let's see if we can just snag up Chad Ryland, bro. Let me see if we can snag up Chad Ryland, bro. I already know you don't know no names of no kickers. Who do? Ah, what you want? What kind of tender deal is he on? They tendered him? Of course they did. What? I'm not dealing with no kicker that got tendered, bro. AP not dealing with that, dog. AP not dealing with that, dog. AP not dealing with that at all. Y'all want to sign old man Nick Folk? He accurate. Fast Eddie Pinheiro. I was thinking that as well. AP was there when they not drafted him, but when they brought him in. Eddie it is, Mr. Pinheiro. Mr. Pinheiro. You can get a 1-year deal, Mr. Pinheiro. All right, boom. All right, y'all. We got our kicker. All right, bet. All right. We straight. Yep. All right. Let's go ahead to that draft. Full draft. All right. Hey, man. Wish us luck, y'all. Wish us luck. Ooh, shit. All right. Starting the draft. I don't in no control. I'm not in control of none of this. Ooh. Ew, the board fell the right way. Look how the board fell, y'all. Look how the board fell, y'all. Now, I'm going to ask y'all, are y'all entertaining any of these trades? The Bengals is willing to give you number 10 and 41 for number 7. Minnesota is willing to give you number 18, a future pick. We ain't worried about, we not taking that. We not taking no future picks. Get that out of here. Do we want to take Cincinnati's deal? Let me know if y'all want the number 10 and the 41. Now, by doing that, we probably gonna miss out. Now, what I've been doing between y'all, I've been trading with New Orleans, bro. One spot back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to try to trade with New Orleans one spot back? Or y'all good with just taking them right here and then figuring it out later? I ain't waiting on y'all. Drafting Jeremiah Love. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. Offense already looking dangerous. Nah, I love the future. For sure. All right. Let's see if we can do a little trade backy. Let's see if we can do a little trade backy. We don't have no trade offers. I just want to get some extra draft capital. Let's see. Was that New Orleans before? Let's see. New Orleans, they got pick 73, pick 118. Let me see. Somebody need this third round pick. Who ain't got one now? No. I wish they was offering something, man. They ain't offering nothing. All right. Forget about it then. Ain't nobody giving me nothing. All right. Where we going next, Mo? Where we going next? Let me knock off our team needs because we not drafting for need, even though that running back was a nice get. We can go wide receiver. We can look for a nose tackle type, a linebacker type, a corner, a safety. Where are we going, y'all? Let me go through the list. Let me look and see what we got popping. Let me make sure y'all can see this list. Okay, y'all can. Good. All right. So let's start at the top. You got tight end. We good on tight ends. You got David Davison, Igbinosin. He John like was a name, made a little name for himself a little bit to combine. I do like Keontae Scott from Miami. And we do have an open corner slot. You know, it's more of a nickel situation, but you know, they're gonna be playing all over. Another tight end, Eli Stowers. You got Malachi Lawrence, the edge. I guess Dominique Orange. He would be a nose tackle type, the one tech. You know what I mean? Julian Neal, another big corner. Romello Height, edge. Let me see who else is at the top here. Corner, Malik Muhammad. Bunch of corners, dog. It feels like we taking a corner, dog. What y'all want? Corner or y'all want wide receiver? Y'all want a corner? Who we got wide receiver wise at 71? Mind you, y'all, we don't draft again until 145. Right? Y'all remember, we don't ain't no second, and we ain't got no fourth. So we gotta make it count. All right. So remember, we ain't got no wide receiver two. We kind of do, but we kind of don't. We need somebody that's gonna be So I'm thinking we go wide receiver here. But which wide receiver y'all want at this spot at 71? I don't. Maybe it's not a good spot to take it. It's not looking like a good spot to take wide receiver. To be honest with you, I'm feeling like we might need to look at corner. Corner got a lot better talent at this spot. A lot better talent at this spot. Hmm. Hmm. This is interesting. I know I want a wide receiver as well, but I feel like if you look at the way the board falling, the best wide out right now is Jacoby Lane. And I mean he cool, 6'4". He did all right at the combine too. He did make a name for himself. I just didn't know if I wanted to take because he ain't had the best production. But let's read about him together. Big body wide receiver. That's what we said we needed. Okay, contested catches. Okay, okay. Junior season was 2024. Okay, long arm, expand his catch radius, get physical, disrupt corners, win the ball. I mean, okay, uh huh. What's his weaknesses? What was Jacoby Lane's 40, y'all? His weakness, they say he don't have top end speed. Let's look up Jacoby Lane's 40. Jacoby Lane combine stats. Let's see that. Let's see if he's an athlete. He ran a 4.47 at 6'4", 200. He had a 40-inch vert, 10'9" broad, 32 5/8" arms. So I would say he actually like. I'm drafting Jacoby Lane. Sorry. We definitely about to go CB though. I'm definitely going CB. Look at all the CBs now. We did it right. We did it right. Now I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to CBs, I don't know why I like this dude right here, Ephesians Price Out. It might just be his name, bro. It might be his name. You know what I'm saying? But what 5th round corner we getting, dog? What corner we getting, dog? What corner we getting, dog? Cause we definitely need a corner. All right, all right, so we need a corner, nickel, or safety type situation. Right now, it's looking like, let's see who the best players are at this part of the draft. All right, going through. You got inside linebacker still was a need. You got Torian York. He just like made a name for himself. Because I don't know if I really want, to y'all point, Kane Madrano not having no competition for real. And I think inside linebacker makes sense here, dog. I really do, dog. Or you can, I do like Jalen Kilgore out of South Carolina. It's so much talent right here, actually, dog. It's a lot of good little. Let me just corner, linebacker. What else? Safety. Where you at? All right. Let's see. Corner, linebacker, safety, dog. Let's see. All right. Let me look at some profiles here. Torian York. Oh, that's right. That's the short one. 5'10" dude. Hey, but he was he was screaming, son. Torian York, yeah, for early riser, 5'10", 227, Mike linebacker. Okay, so he's one of the best linebackers in the class, despite his size. You know, we don't have a problem with small linebackers, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he been a dog since he been a freshman. In his second season, he was even more productive, 82 time. Okay. 2-time captain, good football IQ, anticipation, film room guy, light on his feet. Okay, fast flowing support. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I bet if you get guarded by a guard, you cook. All right, so some of his weaknesses: short arms, slipping grab. Okay, covering tight ends. Oh man. Okay. Devin Marshall, 5'11", 185. Let me just kind of scroll through. Let me just look at that right there. Weaknesses and strengths. Make it easy on us. Yeah, no, York did sound like London Fletcher. Devin Marshall. I don't really want no undersized corners, dog. Let's see with Damani Jackson. He's a press man corner. Straight line speed, 4.28, recovering ability. That's good. Okay, he got the ideal frame. Okay. Good fluidity. Let's see what his weaknesses is. See if coach can coach him out of this. Uh-huh. Dang, I don't like these weaknesses, dog. Mm. I mean, some of this can coached out. Effort level, nah, bro, I'm good. That was it right there. That last part, that was your miss. You're looking at Jalen Kilgore, the safety. Again, he can be like that hybrid defender we was talking about. Yeah, this might be the one here, guys. Yeah, nah, Damani was the 4.28 dude. Yeah, for sure. Jalen Kilgore might be that one, dog. Keep it a buck with you. The versatility was screaming out to me. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he can play safety, slot corner, and linebacker adjustments. That's exactly what we need. Yup, I like that. All right, so let me look at his combine information real quick. Because every time they say deep recovery speed, I'll be like, "What they run the combine?" Because he was ready for that. You know what I mean? Let me see what he ran. Because them safeties was moving. If he ran a 4.5, we in business. Bro, he ran a 40 and 4.4. Yeah, nah, we good. Yeah, we I think we going Jalen Kilgore, y'all. Right? But then again, I'm like, why? Why? Because if we look at our deputy, we not drafting for need. We definitely trying to add to the roster. Let me make sure we slide everybody in where they belong. Boom. All right. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Let me see. Yeah, now Reeves definitely finna be demoted, dog. Um, yeah, I'm really feeling that because that'll really help out the linebacker unit and yeah, dog. We gotta go Jalen Kilgore, dog. We just got to. It makes the most sense, dog. Because undersized linebacker, cool. Fast corner that can't recognize. Nah, I'm good. Malachi Fields. When did he get drafted? Let's see. He was drafted at number 61. I had no shot. None. No shot. All right, so Jalen Kilgore, young. Let me see what Bishop filter. No, that's too far back. Which pick are we at? All right, Jalen Kilgore. All right, okay, okay. Now here we are again. Damn, where we at? All right, 186, 186. So what have we done? Let's go back over here. Defense. Where is he at? He is probably behind Percy. And I'm gonna push him here. Yeah, that looks better. All right, defense starting to look good, y'all. Defense looking good. All right, so we got. I'm gonna just say we handle safety, nickel, and hybrid linebacker with that one pick. So now we down to like a nose tackle type, rotational corner, a swing tackle, development center, and we got one, two, three, four more needs, and we got 3 picks left. All right, 4 more holes on the roster, I should say. 4 more archetypes that we need. 4 more archetypes. All right, let's see who's the best on the ball here. You got Aiden Fisher, inside linebacker. You got, I said, a swing tackle. Yup, you got some swing tackles here. And Markel Bell, the big dude, he was moving for it to be that damn big. And you got Alex Harkey. Let's see, 6'6", 327. He man raw in the day late, day 3. He might just be there for a while, man. Where we at? What round we in? 6? Oh yeah, this is about to be straight upside, huh? All right. I said swing tackle, development center, nose tackle. So let's just get that out of the way. Alex Harkey or Markel Bell. You can't really teach size, but can he really move like that? Let me see. Yeah, he was. No, I'm good. This is too much. He's too marginal body control. Let me see. I need somebody that can move though. You got to be able to move. He can't move. Yeah, that right there tells me everything I need to know. All right, them tackles ain't no good. Them tackles ain't no good for us there. I mean, we can do Bell here. I mean, he was athletic for his size. You know what I'm saying? But I just, yeah, god damn. But ideally, he'd be more, like I said, swing tackle. Markel Bell it is. All right, we back up. We back up. You know, we got this BS. Let me see. I got my swing. Do we want to look at? Let's see. Still got Aiden Fisher on the board at linebacker. You got TJ Hall the corner, right? Because we did say we could use a rotational corner. You got development center still on the board, and you still got like a nose tackle type. I like Red Murdoch. I like Red Murdoch. He surprised me at the combine. I ain't know nothing about him, but he was jumping out the gym. And my linebackers can jump. That's, that's kind of important. But we had picked what, 180, 197? I'm going to take Red Murdoch, bro. Yeah, we could. I feel you. I'm drafting Red Murdoch. Y'all don't care at the end of the draft. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Who we got next? Who we got left? Batman's still on the board. That's funny. Corner Preston Hodge. Nah, G. I'm going to draft Ephesians Prysock because I seen him at the combine. And I think this is our last pick. It's our last pick. Yeah, we taking this guy. All right. Oh, only a B plus. Nah, Styles Jr. wasn't there. All right, so we tightened the cap. They gave us a B plus, y'all. All right, they gave us a B plus. Oh, I can simulate the season too. Hold on, we're gonna press simulate and see what we do. Let me fix the draft. Let me fix the fix everything up first. Oh damn! I wish I'd have looked at that beforehand. My bad, Jack. He's gonna head to Carlin Vigors. Uh, yep, this works. And then boom, boom, boom. Feel like I'm missing Red Murdoch. Let me see. Just making sure we got all our players. Just making sure we got all of our players. Moves that we made. Okay, up Markel Bell, Jalen Kilgore, up Markel Bell. All right. No, B plus ain't bad. Let's see what we did. Okay, we did that. Future outlook, whatever, dog. We'll work it all out. Jeremiah Love, that was an A plus. I already remember that. That was easy. All right. I mean, we did a lot of work, young. We changed the whole roster, dog. All right, we changed the whole roster. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that we got everything right as far as the roster go. Got Jayden, obviously, Jeremiah Love. Hey, that's right there. 40 points a game. 40 points a game. All right. Jacoby Lane, Rashid Shaheed. I got Isaiah Likely. You got Markel Bell as a rotational guy. Tyler Lindenbaum. Um, got Jalen Phillips, Quay Walker, Boye Mafe. Uh-huh. All right. I feel like I'm missing a linebacker. Am I? Hold on. No, I'm not. Okay. All right, cool. Alontae Taylor, Ephesians Prasad, Jalen Kilgore backing up Will Harris. Hopefully he take that spot. You feel me? All right. So, all right. Hey man, let's simulate. Let me see. Let me share my junk. Yeah, definitely got to watch some Jacoby Lane tape. Y'all ready to see what our season ended up as? Let's see what we ended up with, bro. Ooh, we got our heads cracked. Ooh, we got our heads cracked. Oh my God. So we beat Cincinnati. We lost. Oh my God. Started off. It had to be. Yo, New York probably went. So New York got. God damn. Indiana. God damn. We suck. Yo, we suck, bro. Hey, Dan Quinn fired after this season, bro. He gone. We ain't doing him justice, bro. We gotta do it again. We gotta do it again next stream. We gonna get it right. We gonna get ourselves back to 13-4 on this mock. This shit embarrassing. Hey, look, dog. I mean, our schedule is hard, dog. I mean, it's hard, but losing to New York, losing to Indy, beating Atlanta, we're gonna lose to Minnesota, Houston. So we're gonna go on a 4-game. Son, if we go on a 4-game skid, bro, after going 3-2, we cooked. We all out of here. You know what I'm saying? You beat Dallas, you lose to Philly. So you getting swept by Philly and you sweeping Dallas. And you splitting with New York? Nah. We lose to Tennessee? Oh my God. That's tough. If I had to do this over, I mean, not over. If I had to look at this schedule, okay. I got us beat New York. We lost to all the good teams, bro. All the good teams. I got us beat New York, so we 3-1. We gonna lose to Indy. We gonna beat Atlanta. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4-1. We gonna beat Minnesota because they beat our ass last year. Hopefully, right? I don't know. Okay, so 4-2. We lost to Minnesota. We lose to Houston. 4-3. We beat the Rams. Fuck it. We not going 4-4, bro. We beat Arizona. Now we 6-3. We beat Dallas. 7. First Philly. Nah, we home. We beating them. So now we what 8-3. I don't see no bye week, but it's all good. 8-3. 12-3. Lose 12-4. I mean, bro, I can see like with this schedule, realistically, dog, what we just built, without injury bug, bro, we can win like 11 games, bro. 10 games, bro. Like realistically, like I was really just homering like 12, 13, but yeah, bro, come on. They playing with us, dog. Like, what? Then they said Pittsburgh won the Super Bowl. Come on, dog. What? So we missed the playoffs. The sign of Tyler and the ball proved to be a key move in shaping the roster. Roster cuts freed up that month. Okay. Round 1 selection, Jeremiah Love contributed as a rookie and looks like to be okay. If I'm gonna just say this, y'all. If this part right here, if this 4th bullet point works out, we cooking, bro. And Pittsburgh ain't winning no damn Super Bowl. That would be like ridiculous, dog. All right. So, hey, this was fun. You know what I'm saying? This was fun. Damn, look at this. Seattle ran it back. 13, 12-5, 11-6. Jesus. Yeah. Damn, Philly only had 10 wins. They won our division with 10. Damn, we was worse than New York. Shit, we was 4th. Damn. Yeah, that's crazy, Mo. Hey, we're gonna do it again though, young. We're gonna do it again, young. Hey, Appreciate y'all rocking with your boy on this long mocky. You know what I'm saying? But we was rocking. You know what I'm saying? One love, all of that, man. Again, if y'all watching some replay, like the stream, share it out, hit that subscribe button. This is Gerard BTV, man. We out of here.